So you might remember a little video I did about that street fight in Canada. And in the comments, everyone's like, no, Canadians are nicer than that. It's true. You got that reputation that's like, them Canadians are real nice folk. In fact, flying up to Canada, we actually talked about this. Can we get off the plane? Let's just ask someone for a ride to the hotel. We think we're all funny, like, oh, someone's gonna say yes, because Canadians are nice. We get off the plane, and literally, in the middle of the lobby, like, excuse me, does anyone want to take us to the corner of 82nd and White Avenue? Anybody? And then, some guy walks up, and he's like,
Hey, I'll do it.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Great, I'll be right back.
And at first we're like, oh, yeah, he's coming back. He's Canadian. And after like 10 minutes, we're like, oh, no, he's not coming back. He just said he was. Very funny, sir. But then he comes back.
Hey, that took longer than I thought. I gotta run. Here's my number. If you need anything, let me know.
And we're just staring at each other like, wow. Oh, and to fully get this story, you gotta know that we used folding chairs in our street show. We would stack them all up, balance at the top, and juggle. Before we left, we're like, hey, let's just buy chairs when we're there. It'll be easier. So when we got there, we were taking the bus everywhere. Half an hour to one store, 45 minutes to another, and we're getting worried. Because without these chairs, we can't street perform, so we can't make money, which basically screws us and leaves us stuck in Canada. So we get back to our hotel, and I'm like, let's call the number. Hello? Hey, you said if we needed anything, we should call this number? I don't know where he lived or what he was doing, but he showed up within like 7 minutes.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm over here. I'm over here, guys.
I think most people would be creeped out, but we're like, Canadians are nice. And we hopped into this stranger's car and started cruising around.
You know, that hotel is pretty shady. You can stay with me if you want.
Then we found out the guy left work so he could drive us around. And we're in the back seat like, we found the nicest man in the whole world. Now this story's about to get interesting, all right? But first I gotta tell you, I went to VidCon. I hung out with Jaden, Odd1sOut, Tony V Toon's Dominic Cypher, and it was so much fun. Yes. I got to meet you guys. I'm gonna post a vlog next week and more footage on my second channel, and I can't wait to see it, for you to see it. I already saw it. All right, now, back to the story. So we're still in this guy's car, having a great old time. He drove us around for hours. We couldn't find the chairs, and he felt bad, so he bought us ice cream. Then he drops us off at the hotel.
Are you sure you don't want to stay with me tonight?
And there was something about the way he said it that time that made us realize, oh, this guy's actually creepy. We jump out of the car quick and just lock ourselves in our room. Just kind of waiting for him to pop up and creepily say,
does someone want a hug?
So it's the next morning. This guy's really creeping me out. Hello.
Hey, I actually found the chairs. I'll bring them over now.
I guess he had spent the whole rest of the day looking for the chairs. And he got them, and he bought them, and he was bringing them to us right now. And we're like, it's 6:59 in the morning. Is this guy creepy or nice? He pulls up a minute later, like he'd been waiting around the corner, but he's got the exact chairs that we need. Hallelujah, you did it. This is great. We're pulling the chairs out of the back of his car. My buddy's like, we can give you money for the chairs.
Nah, you keep it. If you need anything else, give me a call. You can always stay at my place.
And then he winked. You're very nice, sir, but you're sending very mixed messages. As he's driving off, one of the other street performers comes up and he's like, hey, you know Tony. And we're like, what? Yeah, he used to come into this coffee shop I worked at in the gay district. He would hit on everybody. It all makes sense. See, we're pretty certain he was flirting with us, and we had no idea. If we learned anything, it's the gay Canadians are double nice. And do you think he was flirting with us because we've kind of been arguing about it? Let's figure it out in the comments. Believe it or not, this story gets even stranger. So if you want to see more, click like, or you can subscribe. And you know what? If we can get 20,000 likes on this video, I'll give away 10 posters from the online store. I'm itsAlexClark, and I will see you somewhere, okay? Bye!